accurate game. Please subscribe. Rams. Let's get into this. Please don't touch my rap. Memory. Yeah. Bust out. Memories. Goaler every time. Yeah. He's above me. Please don't waste my time. Hey, okay. Hey, okay. Bust out. Gotta get there. In between. Energy. Man. Lie. That was a nice song right there. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, it was time.
This man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide the offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Eagles.
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. If I put in effort, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. If I put in effort, it's going draining. It's going draining. Running out of time. Yeah. I want it to be mine. Yeah. Hey.
A week ago for LeGarrette Blount. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this is being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back?
Well, that's first down. Okay.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result.
And we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands.
All right, let's see if I can make a pass.
For the Giants. Eli Manning, an early touchdown pass in that one.
So let's see this.
Their own territory. They look to throw and nearly picked off. We got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable
of first down.
Filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well.
And now they approach for the fresh set.
That's speed.
They'll look to throw. That nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's
third down now. Oh, second down? Okay, we good. I thought it was third down, man.
The football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
First down.
15 yards and it moves the sticks. One thing's for sure, this this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different
Guess we
forces.
running.
The conventional things aren't working too well. So
Passing ain't working right now.
mindset way back when. But if back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. But when he makes those takeaways,
First down and more.
maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Now whistle.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Gotta make this.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Trey Burton, his 4th touchdown on the year.
For the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Ten to 14.
Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday night, another divisional matchup. This time it's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Nice twofer there.
This defense will make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30. We saw gets him the first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's hauled in by Torrey Smith. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we knew in Baltimore. A guy could just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of him.
And a give this time to the tailback. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run again with Blood. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. In just 2 minutes' time, don't forget we'll get you to Orlando for our halftime report. To bring it to you, who else but Larry Ridley?
Now that man knows his football. Go get him, Larry.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that? The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Matt Collins, the intended target, and it's second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defense. 11's legal. It's an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, but in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
LeGarrette Blount was the intended target, and now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Gets through, and now an opening. Jay's got to go. Jay, 79 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to lead.
Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And making a 2-touchdown advantage now for the Giants. Eli Manning with 2 first-half touchdowns. And out now come the Eagles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. But what do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chain. But not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. As we send you cross country to our EA
Reception. He'll win the sprint to the end zone. Eagles go up by 4. Now first and 10. Jeffries all in the pass.
around the NFL. They're into the second quarter of the Meadowlands. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Eli Manning with 2 first-half touchdown passes. The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
back to what all those old coaches said, the ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Completes it to Ajayi. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Coast offense. Game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go. Offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Space inside the 10. And he is in Philly and down Philadelphia. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about.
modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Time to the tailback, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Tackles, guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
He'll drop to throw. Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Bryce Treggs, his first touchdown. More comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. There on the play and a fresh set of downs. I think this defense.
I have with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in his zone. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Back to So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ogletree leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on 2nd. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Couple of plays set him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Stadium. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Des Bryant, 130 receiving yards thus far in that one. a 2nd and 13. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. I feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
For the Rams, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. EA Madden, NFL.
Alright, if you
So long, everybody.
If you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.